Hello, everyone, and welcome to KGB Live. This is KGB, your host, like always. How is everyone doing on this Labor Day night? I hope everyone had a great Labor Day weekend. Um, Not having to work is a great benefit for Labor Day. Since you are not working, you get to have very fun with your friends, family, eat, drink, do whatever. So, um, definitely a very good weekend. I had a great weekend myself. I spent time with my family on Saturday since it was gonna rain Sunday. And it was a little bit weird today. It was cold today, but we did it on Saturday. Had some family over, ate, chatted. So it was really fun to do that. But anyway, the subject for today is decisions. Decisions. So, if you did not know, KGB has a huge decision ahead of him right now. A huge decision. And the decision is for me to accept a position out in Cincinnati, Ohio for a sales representative position for a logistics company. They do shipping, and they're actually pretty big. But um, it's just crazy. The reason why I picked this subject tonight is because this is my future, and you got to see where things can go, and if this is meant to be in a way. And I hope it is something that I can do and accomplish, but it's something where I can, continue to grow in my field with sales and marketing. So, but the thing that bothers with me is that I don't know if, you get there and the position is not what you thought it would be and you're stuck. So that's the thing that I've been like really struggling with all this. So, it's something to, be happy about, going somewhere else, like a different state like Cincinnati. But it's a thing that you got to really look into also and say, okay, is this where I want to go? Is this what I can see myself doing for this period of time? Um, and if it is, it is. If it's not, it's not going to be a good thing to, look into. But it's been a couple of weeks that I've been deciding, and tomorrow I will be talking to the recruiter about what next steps are we going to be doing if this is meant to be. And the thing is, right now I'm not telling you guys if I did take it or not. um, right now it's about 50-50 each way, so it's something that I don't want to say until Wednesday's video, when I will say if I did um, accept it or I didn't. So um, stay tuned for that. It's going to be very cool to see if KGB did accept the position or not. And if I did, I will still be continuing to do these videos. Of course, you gotta. But it's going to be a very interesting decision. I have a lot of family and friends backing me up. But the thing also with this decision is you're leaving your home state and going somewhere else. And I've never been to Cincinnati at all. Very smaller city, but it got some, cool vibes. But again, you just got to really look at what, it all entails. And you just don't, you want to do what's best for you. You want to know what you want to do. You know what you can accomplish, what job skills you're going to learn. So, you got to put that to task and, see if this is what you're going for. So, who knows? Who knows if this is going to be, the next big move for me? Um, I would like to see, learn a little bit more within my career. And if this thing is great, I'm moving to Cincinnati. If not, well, we got to keep, looking and pushing and hopefully finding something, soon. So, it's gonna be a very big decision on my part, because you're further away from where you grew up. I've been in Milwaukee most of my life. I've never been anywhere else, and this is a big stepping stone for me to, definitely, move somewhere that would be, different. So, while you guys are watching this video, please drop a like on here. I really appreciate it. Also, click the notification bell whenever you guys are watching my video, and also subscribe and tell everyone about this. We are trying to get this bigger. I do different subjects, so much appreciated if you guys could do that for me. That would be fantastic. So, but anyway, with the decisions too, I went out for Labor Day this last night, and I met up with some fans out in downtown, and I told them, I said, hey, like, this is what, I'm thinking about doing. Um, have you guys ever been to Cincy? Have you, what do you think about this? And they said, it's all of you. We'd miss you. You're a fan. You're great, but it's your choice. And I'm like, of course, and it is my choice. It's not their choice. It's my choice, to do it or not do it. So, I mean, it's something that, it's back and forth. It's back and forth. And the thing that I really would, like about this, it's you're starting new. You're starting fresh somewhere. You may, not stay there the whole time, and that's a thing, you got to look at, but it's something to, look into and see if this can be a possibility for, improvement, or what, who knows? KGB could find his KGB in Cincinnati. Who knows what, brings in the next city if I do accept this, calling for this job. I mean, picture, everything, going great. I mean, it can go great. Like KGB finds a KGB, he dates, he gets married, and who knows? I'd be back maybe here. Who knows? I mean, who knows what's going to happen in this process? I mean, it could be the other way around. It could be the worst thing ever. It could be like, oh, why did I go here? What was my ambition? Why did I do this? What's the cause of this? But I mean, it was just something that, you got to do. So, I mean, you have your positives, you have your negatives. I mean, but you got to, work through both of them. So, but the thing that was funny about tonight that I have to laugh about, it's funny as all get out. We were at the driving range tonight on by Blue in New Berlin, Moreland driving range, and I went with a friend, and we were hitting balls. And all of a sudden, we got close to the last ball that I had to hit, out, and I was like, I'm done for the night. Well, guess what it was? It wasn't a regular ball. It was a Chicago Bear ball. A Chicago Bear ball. And I was just like, Chicago, why is my last ball a Chicago ball? Like, I mean, people believe, things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. And I mean, I don't blame, saying like, oh, this, Chicago ball is a sign something might happen. Who knows? Who knows? It's probably because it was just there in the, bin, but who knows? It may be a sign that, oh, you could find something, in your next job if something could happen. And I kind of got a little bit, happy about it. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a Chicago Bear. I mean, it's a Bears ball. I don't like the Bears, but it was a Chicago ball. And I was like, oh, maybe something might come up tomorrow. Maybe something might. I mean, maybe it's my chance to really, go somewhere. Excuse me, with this next job. And like I said, I personally would love, again, like you've heard in my last video, that's the place I'm planning on, hopefully moving someday. I love it. And that's all I have to say. So, but again, decision, same thing with that. I mean, you got to decide if you would want to go there too. Personally, me, I'd go there. It's closer to Milwaukee compared to where Cincinnati is, because that's by Indianapolis and Kentucky. Very cheap area, by the way, very cheap area. But it's something that you got to really look into. Is this, again, what I want to do? Is this the job set I want to do? Is this where I'm going to grow and learn my skills? I mean, there's a lot of things to think about this. And I do hope and pray that this next job is something where I can really grow and really, really like. Because, like people say, you got to love your job. You got to love your job, because if you don't like your job, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be so miserable. You're not going to like it. You're going to have problems. It's just not going to go well. And um, with COVID-19, again, with this decision, is I want to start new. I want to start fresh. I want to, meet new people. I want to, try new things. And the thing with Cincinnati, it's something I can try. It's something new. It's not Milwaukee. It's smaller, but it's something that I can, look into and say, okay, this is, a very smaller city, but it's got some cool parts. I was actually researching a little bit about Cincinnati, and the Great American Ballpark, where the Reds play, is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful by the river. And it's right next to the Bengals Stadium, where their NFL team is. And they got tennis there, they got soccer there. So, I mean, they got a lot there. They do not have basketball, which I was like, and they do not have, I don't think they have hockey, if I'm correct. I could be wrong, but I know they don't have basketball, which I was like, but that's a place where they actually play some of the games for college. March Madness is actually in Cincinnati sometimes, so that's kind of cool. So I think they have like a sports area where they play, or at one of the colleges, but that's what I've seen. So yeah, and then also they had a couple of rooftop bars, which I like. I love rooftop bars. There's one called the Blinded Pig, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's smaller than Outsider here in Milwaukee, but it's overlooking um, the city, and you can see the baseball park. You can see there's a lot of stuff that you can see from there, and it's really, really cool. Um, they have really good food I've seen. But again, you just don't want to go there for, the entertainment. You want to go there for, what are you going to learn? Is this going to help me succeed for either that job in the future or future job after that? So you just got to look into those things and say, is this the right move? Is this the right move? So also, guys, I put the number down on the comment bar. If you guys want to call in, please call in. Ask me what you think about, this decision on me making. You don't know a lot about it. I told you what I have, but give me some reasons. If you've been there to Cincinnati, tell me what you like about Cincinnati, what it offers. Also, give me, what this can, lead to. Or if you don't want to do that, put it in the subject bar about what, you guys are thinking about with all this on decisions. Even in your life right now, if you even lost a job, what decisions do you have with it? So, I mean, that's the thing with, everything that's going on, is what decisions can you do moving forward. So, and again, the thing I'm going to also miss if I do move to Cincinnati, I'm going to miss family. I'm going to miss family. I have my grandparents here. I do a lot for my grandparents with cutting the grass, doing mulch every year, which sucks, but I love them. I love them. Love you, Grandma and Grandpa. um, but again, I'm going to miss my family. But a lot of things too is a lot of family that I've known have moved to different states. Like I said in past videos, people have moved to Texas, people have moved to North Carolina, Minnesota, and the thing is, all I really have for family here is my grandparents and some of my cousins and my aunt and uncle, and of course my parents. But that's it. That's really it. I don't have my other aunts and uncles, cousins, so because they went all over the place because they wanted to try something new or they had a job. And the thing is, they love it. And the thing too is, I always can come back from, a job like this if I do decide to, want to coming back to Milwaukee. And I mean, looking in Milwaukee, I mean, I always will have a place for Milwaukee. I really will. But again, I really want to try other places. I really want to see what other places are. And I was talking to my friend who went golfing with me tonight, and she said, um, if it's not right, don't do it. If it is right, do it. I'm like, of course. And she says, what's making you not go? And there's a lot of things that are not making me go, like with the decisions as our subject. I mean, again, you have to find a place down there. You have to get all, meet new people, which I love meeting new people. So that's not a problem. I'm a talker, if you did not know that. Um, but it's just a whole different atmosphere. You just got to really adapt to it. And you're not an hour away from home. You're a couple hours away from home. So like Christmas time and Thanksgiving and all this stuff, you're not home. You're not home. You're somewhere else. And it sucks. Believe me, it sucks. But um, you got to go where need to be. And the thing is, tomorrow I will be making that decision on final decision. I'll let you guys know on Wednesday what it is again. But it's just, again, I hope that, this next job, if it's this one or um, a job anywhere else, that I can really adapt and learn. Um, but again, it's a tough time. It's a tough time right now. I would definitely miss people here in Milwaukee. A lot of people would miss me. I always would come back to Milwaukee again, from time to time, visit, say hi, go out. But again, it's just I feel like there's this calling for me to, leave here. And people are just, follow your dreams, do whatever you need to do. Don't stop, go after it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go after something that, something could happen. And I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping. But who knows what, can be. And looking back at Milwaukee, like I said, I don't hate it. I don't really like it as much anymore. But again, things can change. Things can change. You always can, leave, like, and go somewhere and be like, wow, I never thought Milwaukee was like, as it is. People have that. You have to first go somewhere to really know, was this, right? Do I miss my hometown? So, I mean, that's the thing that I'm kind of, looking at. If this, I go to Cincinnati and, go through my head and my thoughts and say, wow, I shouldn't have left. And I should have, said, oh, wow, this is, but you just got to, play by ear. But it's just something that, I mean, I'm going to definitely pray about, and I hope you guys keep me in your prayers with these decisions. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. And um I will definitely miss a lot here if I do move. I will miss a lot here. Um it's just you got to adapt again, like, to new people. And I can make friends easy. I like talking again, and I know I can do that, but it's like it's going to be different. It's not going to be the same. It's a new change, and um I believe I can adapt to it, but again, it all depends on where, life takes me. So look at Mickey. Look at Mickey. I mean, Mickey is life took him with Walt Disney, and look at what happened to Disney World. It's booming all over the place. And I hope KGB can do the same thing. I mean, he's smiling on his face. I ain't smiling on my face yet, but I'm hoping that I can, get to my future job, put a smile on my face, and, live with it. But these last few months of, going through this has been rough. I haven't been the happiest person that I haven't, you know, been in a while. And I had a family member ask me, she's like, why are you not happy? And I said, it's a tough time with COVID and losing a job, and just you got to adapt to all this stuff and make decisions. I mean, I'm an adult. Obviously, you have to make decisions for everything. But it's just like you really want to go after that one job or that one city or that one place, and you're just pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and you're just not getting the luck you should. Um, but you know that um, God has a plan for you. Your parents, family, friends are pushing you, on your back, saying you got this. And I've had a lot of people do that um, with this process, and I'm hoping that I can really get to where I need to be. And I know it may not be tomorrow, it may not be a week, but who knows? It could be the following week, it could be the next week after that. Who knows? I mean, but I'm also like really, praying that this can really change and make something big for me. Um, so we just are. I'm sorry I'm getting like all sad here. Like I'm usually not sad, but it's just that decision and that, I'm gonna miss people. I'm gonna really miss people. And um, I'll still be, thinking about it, but I don't know yet. Um, did you take that job in Cincinnati? Like I said, Josh, I did not make a decision yet. I will be making my decision tomorrow. I will be talking to the recruiter tomorrow, and I will be, seeing if this is the right fit. If not, I guess, I have to continue to look and see what other opportunities there are. And, but thank you. I am hoping something can come up. I really do. But again, guys, I'm sorry that I'm so like sad today. It's very hard, you got to make that choice. And I do a lot of things with my parish too. So it's like you have to step down from those things. I mean, I'm the usher coordinator and our youth group coordinator at our church, and those are big roles for our church, for a young man like myself to do those things. And stepping down from those from an older congregation or congregational standpoint, it's hard. It's very hard to find someone that wants to take that role. So I'm just, again, there's a lot of things that I have to go through and think about before this ever happens. And again, we are just taking one step at a time, one step at a time. um it's rough. It's rough. I mean, if it was Chicago, if I got a job offer in Chicago, it'd be the same thing. I'd be a little bit more of like, yeah, I want to go, 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 go. But like here, I mean, this is further away. um and like my grandparents, I know, are not doing as well as they should be. And that's another thing why I kind of wanted to stay in the Midwest. Even with my parents too. I want to be closer to home to help them, or if something happens, or like Christmas or Thanksgiving, I want to be coming home for those family events. I know friends and family that live all over the place in the United States, and it's hard for them because they have to take the an airplane to come here, or take a long, long, long drive to get here as well. So that's the one thing I like about the Midwest with Chicago. It's just you're an hour away. Cincinnati, I think you're a couple hours away. I forgot. I mean, it's a decent of it's a hike. It's a hike. It's not like you're right there. It's a hike. So um, it's just I just hope that this decision really um, can help me move on. And again, I believe in myself that I can do this and um, really learn and adapt, and meet new connections on friends, LinkedIn, um, all my social media platforms, and more fans for the KGB fan page here on YouTube. So I mean, something to really look into and do. It's just, again, um, I'm just choked up about this. It's just something that's very hard. But if I do move and I do accept this position, there will be a party that I will be hosting. Hopefully that's beer place is open, because I'd like to have a party, a going away party, to show that, this is the last time I'm going to be here for a while. And if you guys want to come visit Cincinnati, come down. It's a decent place. I'm not saying it's the best. It's got some cool stuff, but it's not like Milwaukee. So, but yeah, I will let you guys know on Wednesday what the final decision is. Who knows? I may say no. Also, who knows? I may say yes. It's just, you gotta, look at it more, study a little bit more. I'm gonna do some more research tonight, look into the city, what it has, and see. But the thing that I did like about Cincinnati that was actually kind of cool. There's a lot of millennial people there, my age. Not a lot of old people, which is very, interesting. I was very interested by that. But yeah, there was a lot of younger millennial people there. And I was like, wow, this is actually a cool part that the city offers, a lot of younger people. So, and I heard it's an up and growing city like Milwaukee. It's not as big, like I said, but it's, a place where things are growing, just like this company. It's growing like no other. I mean, I saw the headquarters for this place. It's massive. It's massive. And the building is gorgeous. It's beautiful. So again, who knows what my decision will be. All I know is, again, keep me in your prayers, guys, on whatever I make. If I do, definitely we're gonna have a party, a go away party for me. And then if I don't, again, I will be looking for my next position, wherever it might be. So, yeah, guys. So again, thank you for being on here. Tuning in. I will let you know Wednesday for my next video. And again, keep me in your prayers, guys, because I know that I need it during this time. And I'm praying for all you guys. If you guys are looking for your next job, I hope you guys can find that next job, no matter if it's here in Milwaukee or anywhere else. So just, just got to look at the positives. And again, you got to know that this is not going to be, you're not going to be there forever. You always can change if you need to. So, like I said, like this video, subscribe, click the bell, tell friends, family about this YouTube channel. I'm trying to get it bigger. But again, guys, hope everyone has a good night on this Labor Day, and I hope everyone had a great Labor Day weekend. But I hope that, this decision is the decision that I'm, could do. So I hope you guys stay safe out there. I'm going back to work tomorrow if you guys work tomorrow. But again, just know that I am never leaving this page if I get a job. So have a good night, guys. And I will see everyone Wednesday on the final decision that I have with this job offer. So good night, guys. And I hope to see you guys all Wednesday. All right. Peace, guys.